Who's the guy in the suit in the hall?
This guy back here? He's a guy that wrote me. His name's Joshua Fleming. And he wrote me, and he's like, I really want the job.
The job? Oh, Rich's job?
Yeah. And then he said a lot of nice things about me. So I'm
so you're like, well, it's yours.
You could have it.
Bring an iPod and a BlackBerry?
And then he said, I'm going to fly down there with my own money and meet you. So there he is.
Oh, wow. And you didn't tell him no? You just said, come on? Or you said, do whatever you want to do, dude?
I think you'd be kind of an ass if you said no to that.
Isn't that borderline stalker? I mean, if I said that to a chick, if I called a chick up.
It's a job. You like to see that kind of what's the word?
Chutzpah.
Yeah. Come on in. Josh, how are you?
Living large. I've been a fan of the show, listening online for about 2 years now.
Shut up. Really?
great.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very kind of you.
And what's funny is in radio, you move all around the country.
Well, I don't. I thought I was going to have that exciting life. I've been stuck here my whole life.
Where you live now, dog?
Right now, I'm in Laughlin, Nevada.
All right.
Right there on the Colorado River. We are Vegas's dirty stepchild.
Okay.
So you gamble there, you mean?
Yeah.
Sort of like Reno?
That's where people from Colorado go to gamble, Kelly.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I've been there for a little while. I'm now selling radio advertising.
You're a sales. You're not on the air.
No, I stopped being on the air about a year ago when I left the big island of Hawaii.
I want to go to Hawaii.
4 sentences that changed my life and my career.
These were kids' 4 sentences?
No, these are Kidd Kraddick quotes.
Wow.
Oh, so kids' quotes changed your life.
I can't believe I've been quoted. That's
Okay.
cool.
Here's the thing. I really love compelling radio. Nothing makes me feel more passionate about this medium than when you can, at one moment, have somebody
I can tell you're a
laughing,
great salesman.
and the next
I can tell
minute,
already.
they're pulling over on the side of the road and they're wiping tears from their eyes. That's great radio.
Okay.
And these... right here.
Oh, I don't want you to read those. I will be really embarrassed.
I want to hear.
No.
Sentences
Oh, shut up, kid. Go ahead.
It changed my performance from being just a disc jockey to being a
I'll do it again. That was cool.
Al, stop it. I want to hear it.
just a disc jockey.
Okay, what are the... Oh,
Here they are. Number 1. You must have one thing per half hour that gets them to listen. You must have one thing per morning that gets them to talk. You must have one thing per week that makes them remember. And you must do one thing per quarter that makes you legendary. And kid, you're a legend.
All right.
Wow. I didn't say that I do it all the time. I said you...
These are words of advice.
That's what you should try to do.
As I say, not
That
as...
is I do.
I like his laugh. You got a good laugh.
I like the way he says disc jockey.
Well, Joshua, we like to let the listeners decide, so we'll take 5 calls.
What? This is it?
Yeah.
Wait.
1-800-543-3548.
Sorry, I had to get the number in there.
Well,
No
they
problem.
listen to it live. 1-800-5-GEEK-IT.
On here, I have interviews of me interviewing Don Ho. Yeah, the Wayne Newton of Hawaii.
Tiny Bubbles.
And I sing Tiny Bubbles with him on this CD.
Don.
Okay. Kelly, it says this CD was made exclusively for Kidd Kraddick. Look at that.
Wait, I even have the resume.
On glossy paper.
glossy
You went
paper?
all out.
Glossy paper.
Wow.
He's got a folder.
Is it scented?
Hey,
Like L? You know, L always
I
says
put a
give it a
little
little something
obsession
extra.
on it this morning.
Give it a little something
What is
extra.
it? Says here you're a CRME.
Certified Radio Marketing Expert. It is the highest credential given by the Radio Advertising Bureau. It makes me one of 12 people in the nation with the highest credential in radio advertising.
Wow.
One of 12?
That's awesome.
There's only 12 people that are Kermies?
Yeah.
Hermes.
You know, what's great is when I actually sell some ads to somebody and they go, wait a minute, shouldn't there be an I in CRME? Because it was a crime how much you charged.
Oh.
But you didn't have a rim shot ready.
Robert?
Yes.
What do you think?
Hey, I think he's great, kid. You know, I really miss Rick, but Rich
Rick was good.
Hey, this guy sounds great.
Well, we're going to listen to a little bit of his air check. So you want to hang on or do you have to go? I guess that answered that question.
Ann?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
This
Ann.
is the first time I got through. I always had the phone number wrong.
What's up?
Right. 1-800-KID-LIVE.
Yeah, I left out the extra D.
Yep.
Talk to Joshua, because you shouldn't talk behind his back. Whatever you have to say it to Joshua.
Now, here, listen to this. I bet you don't know this. I actually named my dog after Kidd Kraddick. This is true. I own a
You've
10-year-old.
now crossed
gotta hire
over the
him
line
now.
to stalker.
You gotta hire
That's
him.
so cute.
About 10 years ago, I was doing mornings in Medford, Oregon. And you know how most people's first purchase on the internet is a book or a CD?
Yes.
My first purchase was a dog. I bought a miniature beagle from a breeder in Missouri, and I named my dog Kidd Dog, Kiddog.
That is very
Kidd
flattering.
Dog. We call
Very
him that.
flattering.
Okay,